Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we are just going to be doing some basic maintenance on my Sylvia, so engine oil, gearbox oil, and we're also going to be putting in a Locky because everybody knows that factory LSDs are shit. We're just here at my friend Nick's work because we're using a hoist because I mean I could do it on the ground, but this just makes it way faster and a lot easier for me to film for you guys, so yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
Yum.
Well, yum. So just doing a bit of an oil change and maintenance on this thing today. Just show you where everything is, how to get to it. So you can see up there, it's the oil filter.
Shouldn't have cleaned it before, it's going to make another mess, isn't it?
No, it's alright. Let's get in the oil filter. Take this off. Hot. Is it twisting?
Yeah. That's hot too. The rad's hot as fuck.
Yeah, don't touch the rad. One oily boy. So every time you do an oil change, best practice is to put a new sump plug washer on. Real common for them to leak if you don't, or you can over tighten into the sump and strip it, and then you've got way bigger issues. So recommend putting one of these on. Yeah, just putting some oil on this seal here because this grabs and pulls out or gets stuck on there and you don't know, and you put a new oil filter on. Big problems. Run bearings. No one likes that. Hang this in here. Nice and tight. Now we just need a funnel, and we'll put 3.7 litres of Penrite, 1540 in there, and should be good to go.
Magic, mate.
Magic.
Pour once.
Use it twice, pour once.
So 3.7. Just gonna bang this straight in the holy of holies. Got my main man here, Nicholas Josephs, doing the pouring. Just like that. So we've run it, changed the oil filter, the oil, put the sump plug washer on. Now that we've run it through the filter, we can check the level on the dipstick. The reason that you check it afterwards is because you need the oil to go through the whole motor before you check the level, otherwise you're going to get an incorrect reading and you might overfill or underfill. So now that we've done that, Nick's going to do the honours. What's it reading? Too much or not enough?
It's bang on.
Bang on, look
Bang
at
on
that.
high.
Bang on the mark. So all done for engine and filter. So now we're going to move on to gearbox and then eventually the diff. So now we're doing gearbox oil. Just going to show you where the location is on 6-speed spec R box. Should be pretty similar with the 5-speed or anything you're working on. So this one here is the drain, obviously it's the lowest, and then this one here is the full, so just crack this off, let all the fluid out. Cracked it loose. Oh, that's yum.
That's creamy.
That is not the goods.
Probably a good thing we're changing that, because that does not look healthy. Just giving it a bit of a clean down, banging our drain plug back in, obviously, because you don't want to put new fluid in, it'll piss out. Then we're gonna crack open this one here, so full, and basically when the fluid starts coming out, when you're pumping it in, you know that your gearbox is at level. Fucking bangs everything on the floor and says it's all good. So,
Magic.
this is our pump. Up goes the new fluid. Just keep pumping this till it comes out.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Just hold the orange thing down.
Where does it come out? The other side.
No, so it comes out the same hole, basically.
It's going up the shaft.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the highest point that the gearbox needs to be full to, that's why it's the full plug.
Yeah.
So when it starts coming back out, pissing out, means it's full. Yeah, so that means that trans is basically full. As you can see, highest point of the gearbox, fluid's pissing out, you can bang our plug back in now. Now we're on to the fun bit. So this car currently has an LSD, but everybody knows it's an LSD is a shit. So a wee while ago, I welded this up at work, so you already know. We got a Locky G. Basically, just weld these stub axles to the different side, and now when we turn one side, all of it turns. No more delays, no one wheel peels, just straight skids, boy. That's what we want. So we're gonna bang that straight up in there, take this one out, and she'll be good to go. While Nick continues to pull off the diff over there, I'm just gonna open up this one here and fill it up with fluid and show you the welds and stuff that are done inside there. So I got my gun 14 on there. Better hold this. And then this should just come straight off. And here you can see the welds. Banged a couple of bolts in there as well, just because don't want this to break. But should be all good to go. So I got my diff oil in here, 1.8 litres. Bang that straight. Look at that, tasty. So basically, take a diff out, gotta disconnect your axles from the diff. Got one bolt here, another bolt here, this is to the subframe. Another two here to the subframe, this is basically what holds it in place. Obviously you got the other side axle here, so on my car, because it's a cunt, you're gonna have to take this section of the exhaust off. You might have to do this on yours, you might not, it's not too bad. You've got a couple hangers here, two bolts there, and then another hanger here. So not a big deal, but we'll take all that off and then I'll get back to you. So here they go, popping these out. Just moving the diff around to make sure it's all good to go. ABS sensor, drive shaft's unbolted.
Leg there.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
That'll be it.
Now,
Get this other side.
so we've got to bring it up the thread first.
So we got our thin layer of sealant around the diff. We got our old gasket this here, and then this is our thin layer of sealant all the way around. I'm going to put this old gasket back onto here and then use the casing from up there, because as you can see it only has 2 bolts into the subframe, whereas this one has the 4. Different subframe styles, like I was saying, S13, 180 S6, I think R32 as well, have these 4 bolt style subframes, even C33 and A31, Zafiro I think as well, correct me if I'm wrong, but all have this style diff backing plate into the subframe, whereas S15, S14, R33, all that stuff newer go to the 2 bolt and the R200 diff, so need to change those over so we can put this diff into that car. So now we have the diff out, you can see this backing plate only has the 2 bolts that go through the subframe, and this one has the 4, so as I was saying, can't use this one, doesn't fit, so we need to put this backing plate onto our freshly welded diff before we can put it back in the car. Again, just doing our star pattern, bringing them down evenly. This tripper doesn't know if I can star pattern, but oh well, you get the idea. And then, so Jess and I have got the diff back in, exhaust on, just run you through it again. So 2 bolts here, 6 bolts either side on the axle, 2 bolts here at the front, 4 bolts to your drive shaft, 1 for your ABS, and she's good to come out. While we're doing that, Nick has kindly flipped these for us, so now all of our treads on the inside and all of our worn out areas on the outside. When it's cambered, obviously it's going to be running on that edge, so we're all good to go. Let's see if we get this diff to skip. Let's watch that diff. Yeah, alright, yeah. There she goes. Up. Up. There she is. Probably not here. Everyone, I'm just editing up this video for you guys, and I realised I forgot to do an outro, so I thought I'd better close this video up. Obviously the Locky works well, which is good. We're also putting out a video soon, hopefully this time next week, working on Nick's Skyline, so you'll hear all the plans about that. Let me know in the comments below if you like this kind of video, a little bit more detail about what we're doing and just helpful hints on how you guys could work on your own car. If you do like it, comment, subscribe, it would be a huge help. Cheers.